Martinez, Zach, I'm calling your work phone. Copy. Yeah, 1 sec. John 22 to Wicker, yeah, that's my light. We'll stay put where we are. It's been cleared up to this point on our side.
Copy, you're going to have to send one more to us so we can...
241, just for all the units. I was just advised by a patient that when he went inside Suite 300, the inside of the door was completely barricaded with chairs and tables and stuff for nobody to enter.
The caller is saying that they've barricaded their area with chairs and tables.
Com 36.
6.
Just to advise, we are no longer blocking the vehicles up on the sidewalk.
Received.
It's at 1 arrived on scene. We're entering second floor, west side.
Officers entering west side. Where the RP is in the sports clinic.
Actually, clean spec that assault. I'm going to assist Clark real quick with traffic.
2 John 80, first floor, second floor, and third floor have all been cleared. We're trying to make contact with the caller. Accurate, we're still working on first floor. First and third floor have been cleared. Second and third have definitely been cleared. My original report came to me that the first floor had been cleared. Haas is saying it's now not cleared.
Boy, this is the Northwest Hospital Outpatient Center. Are we sure it's at this facility and not the main hospital over by the cemetery?
Hey, and I'm talking to one of the employees that supposedly said another employee called because they heard shots and screaming. So we're going to go talk to them now.
Stolen. Go ahead. We're entering a stairway that's going to come up. One of the surgical suites had a baby shower going on, had a bunch of balloons that popped, and unknown about the screaming, but that was potentially a source.
There's a baby shower with balloons that pop. That is potentially the source.
And just from talking over original complaint, that sounds about consistent.
226.
Where the original complainant is for this call?
Yeah, we're talking to her on the third floor in the sports clinic.
Receipt.
And Pirac to whoever's in command here. SWAT is on the third floor. We're going door by door with box card and keys, clearing in a counterclockwise motion up the stairs.
Clearing third floor counterclockwise.
226 copy. We'll just keep units on exterior perimeter doors.
Units will stay on exterior perimeter doors.
Copy.
290, we believe the entire main floor, which is floor 2, is clear. Nothing found.
Steve, main floor, floor 2 cleared, nothing found.
Floor 1 and the upper floor 3.
Floor, including cafe, has been evacuated, but nobody has cleared room by room yet.
That we entered on the west side of the building is being considered floor 2 as far as clearing floor 1 and something below that. So the ground floor level, west side is floor 2.
Floor 3. We are moving around the center stairwell, clearing in a counterclockwise direction. We have some doors that are locked, and our keys are not working. Do you care if we breach those? When I contacted security for keys, they were unable to give us a master key. They just gave us a groupings of keys. Can you find someone to get us a master for all these rooms? Because we're coming along several doors that we can't get into. Copy, we're going now. 4
I'm with parking and security officer. We're trying to get that person contacted and get that for you. 390. Once we secure the key, if you have that key brought to the main door, I'll take it and get it up to SWAT.
Copy, Brandon. If you come to the center stairwell, it's clear to there. You have patrol on floor 2. I'll be at the top of the stairwell. Thank you.
Copy. We're working on this. We're making calls and trying to get this done.
Hancock, Pirac. Security says it's on that keyring they gave you, but he can't tell me exactly which one it is. He'd have to show you.
Yeah, I have the same thing outside. He was not able to show me outside either, so if we can just find one more master key or 2, we can get these rooms cleared on level 1.
Executive Pirac, are all stairwells accounted for in this building?
The stairwell we came in on the from floor 2 up was, other than that, no.
Copy that. Might be good to start posting patrol on some of these stairwells exits on each floor if we can do that. We're running short up here.
John 80, we covered the north stairwell all the way down from the first floor to the roof.
To those units that cleared that stairwell, the label on the access stair of number 1.
Facing westbound.
Let it be on side 4.
On the east side of the building, or side 3.
Any units on stairwell 1, east side or side 3?
Lincoln 31, you've got 4 units on the main stairwell on side 3.
Are they on the exterior or interior, and have they cleared up from the lower level up at all?
We're on the exterior outside of floor 1. We have not cleared the interior floors on floor
1. John 11, contact team on stair 1 cleared from the bottom floor all the way to the top floor on the stairwell. We are currently on the second floor outside of stair 1.
Hancock, Pirac.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one of our guys meet an officer with the security is coming up to level 1, up the atrium stairwell, I believe that's side 1 break. I'm going to show you which key on that key ring is the master key. We're about to come into the front door now.
Copy. Once you make it to the center atrium there, let us know. We'll move somebody over there to grab that key, and I'll send them with keys that I have.
They're going inside 1 now, making their way up those stairs at the atrium.
What?
Hancock to Sergeant James.
Yeah, Bog is going to take them in. Thank you.
Brandon, you're inside. Are you working right now? You got a job at clearing, or are you staying static?
No, I'm static. What you need?
You keep track in there of what's cleared and what hasn't been cleared on all levels for me, just so you got someone on the inside that knows what they're looking at, please.
Affirm. I was working on that with Sergeant Page already.
Rick, thanks.
Sergeant Page, when they're done with that key that's going up to SWAT, we need it down here for this area that is room 230.
Copy.
And Pirac to Hancock, just so you know, when we came in on level 2, Officer Prendergast said that all of level 2 had been cleared at that point.
Copy, Sergeant James. You can clarify that and make sure it's done. Thanks.
Well, check that for level 2.
A bridal shower or a baby shower that had several balloons that popped in or around the time, so that could have been the noise. They did not hear screaming, though, and we're finding no shell casings or anything on level 1 at this point.
Hey, firm did copy that, and that's why I kind of don't want to breach doors so we can get a key up to you.
Hey, firm, we're holding hallways and leaving officers on the doors until we get keys.
James to Hancock, check that on level 2 being fully cleared. We have an area on the southwest corner, level 2, door 230 is locked. We have people covering it, just waiting for a key. That area has not been cleared on level 2.
Copy that, thanks. SWAT will get that key down to you as soon as they're done with level 1.
Hancock, the area I just mentioned, and whoever SWAT's working on are the only areas that haven't been cleared. After we clear those areas, it should be secure.
Received.
Is there any way to work with security to get a phone list and they can call into all the suites to make sure there's something that we have not missed and have a checkoff sheet that with a map or schematic that we can check off each room just to be sure?
Hey, firm, I got management out here that's working on that now. Call-ins. I just need Sergeant James on the inside to kind of keep track for me what you got in there.